At nagbabalik po dito sa Premier Volleyball League Open Conference Semifinals Game 2. Matapos matalo in 5 sets ng ating Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles. Ngayon naman, dalawang magkasunod na sets ang kanilang sagot sa kanilang mga ate mula sa BanKo-Perlas Spikers. And we've seen a very calm BanKo-Perlas, not as aggressive as usual. But on the side of our Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles, they're really showing that they really want to win this match.
And yun nga, nung unang nagkaharap sila noong November 28, ang first 2 sets, nakakuha ito ng BanKo-Perlas. But the Ateneo-Motolite team, just like what you said, talagang pinapakita yung tapang at hindi naman ang sinabi ni Ponggay kanina. I guess what's nice about it is that what they're saying is actually what they're executing.
That's what we're seeing on the side of our Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles. And looking at the statistics,
alam mo, hindi naman nagkakalayo yung kanilang stats. This time around in the second set, mas malaki lang ang na-produce na attack points ng Lady Eagles 15 as opposed to only 11 of the Perlas Spikers. Pero itong set na to nagbago ng konti, nag-shift yung blocking on the side of the Perlas Spikers. Ang naging problema ng Perlas Spikers in this set is that they committed more errors. So, yun, kahit pa paano, napadali ang pagkuha ng panalo ng Ateneo in that second set.
But now Coach Dong de la Cruz changing things up, really bringing in the veteran force on the side of our BanKo-Perlas Spikers. Kung ang pinakabata na dyan ay yung batch ni Giselle Tan, Nicole Chabzon, and Kahi Bersola. So let's see how this changes up. But the first point is still going to our Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles.
If, the Ateneo-Motolite team consistently plays this way, then we wouldn't be surprised if, for the first time, they will get that big win.
The elusive win.
Hindi pa sila nakakaswerte here in this conference. And today could, just be the day.
But right now, it's not just about luck. They're really showing that they're hungry to get a win here. Let's see how things change up. Gem goes to Z. Finding a spot there was Z Hervasio. Top na tayo ulit. So far, it's too early to tell because we have different ladies here on the side of our BanKo-Perlas Spikers. Giselle was there. They go to Chamzon. Picked up by Ponggay. Wong tipping it in. Z was there. They go to the running Sue Roses. Finding an angle there. Back-to-back errors mula dito sa ating BanKo-Perlas Spikers. Magbibigay ng 3 puntos na lamang na maghahabulin para dito. Sorry, napatawa ako. I was looking at the sideline. Coach Oliver Almado, still a learning moment for Vanny Gunter, even though I'm in the sidelines. But after that service error, point goes to BanKo-Perlas. Magbabalik po dito sa PVL. At nagbabalik po dito sa Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. Ayan ang mga fans natin mula sa Ateneo-Motolite. True Blue na pangmatagalan daw sila.
Kaya naman umaabot ng mga 5 sets at kayang-kaya.
Ito,
mga 5 sets.
Kumakatok sa door. 5 sets. Pero ito, punta natin yung report ni Janine Choi. Janine?
Sinjun and Anne, maliban sa pagiging isang professional volleyball player, ay nagtatrabaho din si Sue Roses sa DPWH bilang senior admin assistant. Sinabi ni Sue na enjoy niya yung trabaho niya dahil alam niyang importante yung ginagawa niya. Kasama sa kanyang mga proyekto ay ang pag-asikaso ng mga papeles at dokumento na kailangan sa paggawa ng tulay. Very supportive din daw ang kanyang mga kasama sa trabaho, lalong-lalo na ang kanyang boss na minsan pa ay nanonood ng live tuwing may oras sa weekend para suportahan ang Perlas Spikers. At para kay Sue, iba talaga kapag mahal mo yung ginagawa mo dahil andun yung sense of fulfillment. Pinaka-fulfilling raw para sa kanya kapag nakatapos na sila ng project at inauguration na ng tulay at alam nilang madadaan na ito ng mga tao at kotse. Balik sa inyo, Sinjun and Anne.
Now, isn't that interesting? We have a DPWH employee here with us. Napakaganda nga naman yung mapadami pa natin yung mga tulays natin dito sa Pilipinas. Alam naman natin, madami tayong mga anyong tubig.
Anyong tubig?
Sa paligid.
Lalim mo na.
Anyong tubig. Lakas mga grade school. Pero ito, balik tayo sa ating ball game. 2 puntos ang abante na lamang dito ng ating BanKo-Perlas Spikers. And tingnan natin itong Motolite dive of the day. Courtesy of Pongay Gaston. Back to our ball game. Maddie there for the serve. Gem goes up to Chamzon. That sails out. Chamzon going for an angle there.
Ball goes out.
So she had the right intention, pero mahirap magpalusot ng bola dahil matatangkad din ang kanyang blockers.
Pumidikit na ulit dito ang Ateneo-Motolite. It's a 1-point game and Mans Villanueva coming in. But now let's look at this BanKo. Save of the day naman mula kay Z Herbacio. Full extension there. Mans for the pickup. They go to Villanueva. Looper from Villanueva. Free ball ibibigay dito ng Ateneo-Motolite. Jesus there. Kathy Bersola through the blockers, and that's a point!
Bersola with a quick play.
Now, I really want to see that atin to, or mabanggit kaya yun ni Kathy, yung atin to.
We'll see, pero sa ngayon, ang kailangan muna nila focusan, Sims, talagang makausad, makuha itong third set. And like what we mentioned, it's not just, winning a set na dikit. Kung ikaw yung BanKo-Perlas, what you want is to really pull away and get the momentum back on your side.
And of course, you want to tighten or choke the confidence of these girls on the other side. Because right now, we're seeing a very confident Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles.
Walang katakutan.
Yes. Pumapalag talaga. What a serve there from Villanueva. They go to De Leon. Ball's too high, but the reception on the other side of the court is problematic.
I think right now, if you're BanKo-Perlas, you must be thinking of ways to ensure na wala kang weakness na maipapakita dito sa third set na to, dito sa Ateneo.
Ateneo is really maximizing and taking advantage of any weakness that they might have as Herbacio tries to score there. They go to De Leon again, picked up by Sue Roses. Herbacio on the second try. Bongkay will answer back, check ball. But Jem Ferrer blocking Pongay Gaston.
Sabi ni Jem, kanina niyo pa ako pinapadaanan.
Tsaka kailangan ma-replay yung dulo ng clip ha. May walk back doon si Jem.
Sayang, hindi natin nakita.
Sayang.
Hindi natin nakita.
May pout si Jem. Si Miss Jem.
Don't underestimate
Yes.
sabi ni Jem.
That brings back a lot of memories from the collegiate conferences ng NU tsaka Jem again on the second try, trying. Jem saying walang touch daw, rather.
Let's see, they will clarify things with our officials, but point still with Ateneo.
Okay, point is awarded to Ateneo. That brings down the gap again to 1-point advantage for BanKo-Perlas. Now serving is Bongay Gaston. Ateneo-Motolite. Poor reception there. Let's see kung tatawid to. Hindi.
Ball doesn't cross.
Tabla na tayo sa 10.
10 all.
I guess just not a good day for BanKo-Perlas.
First ball has been obviously missing here on the side of our Perlas Spikers. Looking at the scoring, Gaston with 11 points, Tolentino with 8 on the other side. Halos patay. Herbacio, 12 points. Roses, 8 points. Divanadera, though, reminds them
with a quick
that
play.
she's still inside of the court. Nobody clicking to that offense.
And that has been one of her signature plays also in the past.
Zero tempo na play. On the other side, sasagot, Tolentino, picked up there by Vance Villanueva. Set up from Sue Roses. They go to Herbacio. Hits the tape of the net. Tied again at 11.
4 touches for BanKo-Perlas. Point
BanKo
goes to Ateneo.
becoming their own enemy here.
11 all.
And, they're trying to figure out what it is exactly they need. Yung errors na binanggit natin kanina sa stats, yun pa rin parang naging problema nila here in the third set.
They have to play a perfect game here. Kung gusto pa nilang manatili dito,
That's
yun,
an
service
ace.
error naman. A service reception
Ateneo
error
now
rather
up
naman.
by 1 point.
Ang naging problema doon.
12 to
But really
11.
good serve there coming from Bea De Leon.
And And this is where, you know, the aggressiveness of the Ateneo-Motolite squad comes in handy.
Service de Leon.
Nakikita mo, kahit sa service line pa lang, Cinch, talagang kinakaragahan nila yung serve nila to make sure that if they don't get an ace, they could at least force an error.
Let's see how Devanadera gets a point again.
She's been
Last touch, Ateneo.
effective para dito sa Perlas Spikers, pero first things first, hindi siya masaset up pa ng bola kung wala silang first ball.
Yep, continue getting good first balls here.
Herbasho serving.
Herbasho. Ooh, that goes straight to the net. Abante ulit dito ang Ateneo-Motolite ng isang cross.
Cat Tolentino
Cat
for the
Tolentino
serve.
on the service line. Herbasho with first ball. They go to the running Roses. The hands of
A net touch.
a net
is
touch
called
will
on
be
Ateneo.
called against
Point and serve. going to
Madayag and
BanKo-Perlas.
Samonte.
Well, BanKo-Perlas will take these points. And of course, sa ngayon, nag-uusap-usap ang mga frontliners together with their setter, no? Sa BanKo-Perlas kung anong play ang kanilang i-execute.
Drop coming from Dina Wong, picked up in red by BanKo-Perlas. She Roses rolls it in. Denied was Madayag. Free ball, bibigay ni Jules. Tingnan natin ang sagot ng Bangko. Running to Roses off the hands of Samonte. Coverage was there. Samonte will answer back. Denied. They go to a drop ball. One-on-one joust. Samonte picked up by Mans Villanueva. They go to Kuya Su. Tolentino was there. Samonte on the other side. Ooh, off the hands of Villanueva.
Off the hands of Villanueva.
These young girls are really holding on tight to the set, Cinch. Alam nila kung gusto nilang maipanalo itong larong ito.
Sumasabay sa laro ng mga veterano.
Actually, ngayon, hindi lang sumasabay. They won the first two sets.
Yeah.
Here in this set, sinusubukan talaga nilang makakuha ng lamang.
For the serve.
Well, they're really hungry for a win. Of course, coming off several matches. Kaya ito!
Versola with a quick
What a
tap.
play there from Jem and Kathy Versola. Nakita ni Jem, dikit na sa open side. Binigay pa din kay Kathy.
At tamang-tama naman, eksakto. He aimed that at the corner of the court. Walang tao.
On the other side, sasagot Ponggay Gaston. Pick up by Z. Ball is still alive. Ooh, collision.
Communication by BanKo.
Coming from a great
Point for
save from Z,
Ateneo-Motolite.
but not
15
enough
to 14.
to bring that ball over. Mula sa kanyang teammate, Cinch.
BanKo-Perlas push to the edge here. Let's see how...
And they probably didn't expect na itong game na to would turn out this way where the Ateneo squad would get the first two sets at hindi nila in-expect na medyo alanganin din sila in the third.
Let's see if they will be able to answer back. But Mans Villanueva
Villanueva
denied there.
Second technical
To
timeout.
the delight of Bea De Leon and the rest of our
Ateneo
Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles. Magbabalik po kami dito sa PVL. We are back here in the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. BanKo-Perlas fans still faithful here on the side of the Perlas Spikers. Still cheering their team up. Pero syempre, ibang pinapakita dito ng ating Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles. They've been showing a lot of heart. And it's really a question of what happened to our BanKo-Perlas Spikers. Ito, klaro-klaro po mga kapamilya. Watch the PVL Finals exclusively on iWant, the iWant app and iWant PH, and syempre po through the #1 sports website, sports.abs-cbn.com. So guys, download nyo na yung iWant app para hindi po kayo maligaw pagdating ng finals. At syempre po, kung kasama nyo kami internationally, you may catch us via tfc.tv. Kiamzon picked up there by Madayag. On the other side, Ponggay. The puto was there from Jesus. Kiamzon on the second try. Ateneo-Motolite answers with De Leon. Great quality rallies we're having here. De Leon on the back quick. Bersola ends the rally.
With an angle.
Right now, what is working for BanKo-Perlas are their middle attackers. Kanina, De Vanadera was scoring the points. This time around, Bersola also bringing in some points. At kailangan nila yan ngayon.
Now, I wanted the mic on Cathy Bersola there. Parang
Ano ba yung sinasabi?
it looked like atin to in fairness. Tingnan natin. Shams there on the serve. They go to De Leon.
De Leon
Finding
finds
the
hole.
line there. Balik sa dalawa ang abate dito ng ating Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles.
You know, these girls woke up at the right side of the bed today. Kung ano man ang routine na ginawa nila today, it definitely is working.
And De Leon there variating her angles. She went to another side. Ooh, great effort there from our BanKo-Perlas spikers. But that brings the lead back to 3 to our Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles.
Alam mo, pag tinitignan mo yung galaw ng Ateneo-Motolite ngayon, hindi mo sinubaybayan na itong conference na to, you wouldn't think that they haven't gotten that win against BanKo-Perlas.
So far, they're playing a great game here. At medyo mas tahimik na si Coach O sa gilid. Kaya ito, De Leon with a tip. Inangat dito ni Jem para kay Z. Hervasio finding the line there.
Coach O not happy with his defenders letting that ball go.
And guilt out si Jules Samonte doon. Inangat dito para kay Hervasio. Just finding the right spot there.
Si Coach O naman ang sinasabi, pumuesto kayo ng tama.
Cathy Bersola. Now serving. Picked up by Kim. They go to Kat Tolentino, who was there. De Vanadera with a tip. 4 touches ang inatawag against our Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles. That was very clear.
For Ateneo.
We looked
Point
at
for
back.
BanKo-Perlas. 17 serving 18.
They never
Timeout, Ateneo-Motolite.
We have a timeout here from Coach Oliver Almadro.
Games, galaw muna tayo. Okay, again. Anong gagawin? Bumibiti ng bola, tatapon lang yan eh. It's either pupag Jules. Yun nangyari kasi kaya ko pinabitawan. Di ba si Hervasio, hindi naman pupunta dito manggagaling. Oh, balance tayo, dito manggagaling yun. Okay, again. Pag nasa atin ang bola, wag madali. May advantage pa rin tayo. Ang importante, pag nasa atin ang bola, tawag ng pangalan. Be brave sa gagawin. Again, sino strikers na sa harap? Okay, again ha. Cut. Okay. One tayo. One na. Pasok tayo. Kaya ha. Variation. Variation. Be brave. Be brave.
There's one thing to describe Coach Oliver Almado right now. Sigurista si Coach Oliver today. Because really, if you look at how his team is looking,
Bersola.
well-oiled machine. Wala kang maihingi pa. But right now, gustong-gusto ni Coach Oliver yung panalo.
Serve goes out.
Ang hindi nakakatulong itong mga errors na nakikita natin talaga na that's being committed on the side of the girls in black.
Right now, 2 puntos ulit ang abante dito ng ating Ateneo-Motolite. Let's remember when we started the set 7-2 in favor of BanKo-Perlas. But right now, Motolite dictating the match. They go to Hervasio again, down the line, off the hands of Wong.
Hervasio of the
Halong
hands of Wong.
galit and making a statement.
Trabaho lang.
Trabaho lang naman.
Sabi naman ni Z kanina. So, trabaho lang daw talaga.
Sa ngayon, ang kailangan
Service
trabahuhin
there.
ng BanKo-Perlas, really all about efficiency at the net at to make sure na consistent ang kanilang receive at digs.
Let's see if that would work for them. They go to Bayadel, but a
Net
point
touch
will go
from
to
the
our
BanKo.
Ateneo-Motolite
A 3-point
Lady
for
Eagles
Ateneo.
of a net touch.
20-18.
And again, we go back to how these points are earned by Ateneo. Yung iba talagang naipamimigay na lang from simple errors.
Greedy
Captain
talaga.
Bayadel.
Greedy.
And now is not the time for BanKo-Perlas to commit these errors.
Crucial moment for BanKo as De Vanadera goes through the blockers.
One more point.
Itong si
for
De Vanadera,
BanKo-Perlas.
very
Tie the
deceiving.
set. 19,
Not the
serving
tallest middle.
Oo. Pero yung
blocker.
bilis ng bola, yung palit ng bola,
20. Serving
Using
Z
her
Basho.
advantage against the tall blockers of Ateneo-Motolite. Almost an ace there. As Chamzon goes for the regalo. And we are
That
tied
ties the score,
in our
20
third
all.
set. Things are getting a bit more exciting. Let's look at that BanKo save of the day, courtesy of Dina Wong.
Service for Basho.
Serve from Hervasio. They go to Madayag, finding the
Play,
corner.
Madayag. Ateneo-Motolite back on top.
Now it's interesting because balikan natin yung ating BanKo save of the day kanina.
That's
Si Dina
Filipino
Wong.
serving.
What I was about to say, and it's interesting because sumasagot na yung BanKo. Tingnan natin paano sasagot yung Ateneo. Pero ito, na-jinx ata.
but BanKo-Perlas will take that point. Any of these errors that Ateneo-Motolite will commit,
Serving
para sa
Manila.
parehong koponan, bawal nang mag-errors.
Yep.
No more errors.
We said it in set number 1. It's a race to 25. That's what's happening right now. As
All touch BanKo.
Ateneo-Motolite inches closer.
What is at stake here, Cinch? Pag
Substitution,
gusto ng
Ateneo.
Ateneo, mananalo sila
Ten
ngayon,
outs,
they ended in straight
Ateneo.
sets.
Yes.
And pag humaba ng 5 sets,
Three
magiging
out.
delikado pa.
11,
BanKo-Perlas, on the other
Lassen.
hand, they've been struggling here in this game. So, bawal na talagang mag-error. They need kailangan nilang ipako ang Ateneo dun sa kanilang current score ngayon.
They have to play the game of their
Jules
conference.
Samonte for serve.
Jules Samonte on the service line. They go to Puyasu. Running play. Picked up by Danny Ravena for coverage. Mariginot in the match. Pongay denied there. And
Block goes in.
BanKo-Perlas is
Points for
still alive.
BanKo-Perlas. 22 all.
We are tied at 22. And
Substitution Ateneo.
What
11
a
out,
day
3 wall
it
back
is.
in.
And
6
si
out,
Coach
10
O,
Filipino
Cinch,
back in.
binabalik yung mga veterano.
naninigurado.
Kanina, pinasok para full front line itong mga bata. Pero ngayon, binalik. I think he's seeing fired up BanKo-Perlas. Wong goes up to Pongay. Denied there by Kat Bersola. Pongay on the drop. Two Roses was there. They go to Chamzon. Cross court. That sails out though.
Ball goes out.
Motolite.
What is happening, Cinch? I mean, there's not one player that has stood out for BanKo-Perlas.
Yes. Unusual to their performance, but let's see if they get to crawl things through here. They're just a point away from
Service.
being
Madayag.
close to Ateneo.
Ito siguro sinasabi sa atin ng Lady Eagles. Yung prediction nyo ni Cinch kanina.
They're trying to prove everyone wrong, but there's nothing wrong with that. As Bersola tries to get a score there. Sasagot sa kabila. Beadel. Great save from BanKo. Back row from Z. They go to Pongay. Picked up by Hervasio. That doesn't cross. And Ateneo-Motolite gets
For
the
touches
match
for
point
BanKo-Perlas.
for the very
That puts
first time.
And, again, I go back to my point earlier where BanKo-Perlas probably didn't expect that this will be the situation they'll be in today.
Let's listen to Coach Dong.
Hindi pa tapos yan. Nasa atin pa yan. Tayo rinisip. Okay, Javi. Okay lang yan. Sige. Kakayanin sa susunod to, okay? O, sa magandang pasa lang tayo, guys. Sa magandang pasa. Patay. Come on.
Kaya mo yan natin, Johnny.
Crucial moments for Coach Dong de la Cruz and the rest of his squad. Definitely. And on the other side of the court, a very prayerful Ateneo-Motolite squad for Coach Oliver Almanjo. Puso. Laban sa puso. Let's see. Tough times.
Serving for the match.
Service
Maddie
coming
Madayag.
from Maddie Madayag. Picked up here They go to Chami. Off the head of Ateneo. BanKo is still catching their breath here. Double substitution for Coach Dong de la Cruz. Roma Doromal. And Ben Emnas comes in.
So much pressure on the serve. And even with the defense, as Ateneo would return if they get to return the ball.
Chabzon on the serve. Picked up by Samonte. They will try to finish with Pongay. Checked. Coverage was there. Pongay again. Picked up by Z. Fen goes to Hervasio. Check there. They go to Z again. Checked again. On the other side, Roma. Doromal ties the set. And we are entering an extended set number 3.
What has worked for BanKo-Perlas, yung mga hugot nila off the bench.
At hindi pa in the right timing, in the right position. Now, Oliver Almagro calls timeout.
Alam niyo yung gagawin eh. Kinulang lang tayo. Okay, again. I just need the right execution. You understand? Now, pag umatake tayo, tamang coverage na pwesto. When in transition, ready ka agad. Naintindihan? Girls, this is the time for mental toughness. This is the time to be perfectly brave. Do you understand? Come on now. Ask for it, and want it. Now, want it.
Pressure, nerves, everything going through the veins of all the ladies we're seeing inside the court right now. And the fans are off their seats. I'm off my seat.
I know.
This is gonna be interesting. Samonte. Wong goes to the back row. Tolentino picked up by Giselle Tan. They go to Z over set. Another match point for our Motolite Lady Eagles.
Ateneo-Motolite at match point once
Nerves.
more.
And the pressure getting to our players.
Now, if earlier, binalik nitong si Coach Oliver yung kanyang normal rotation, ngayon, pinasok ulit si Jem tsaka si Kuya Su. Service is with our Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles. Everyone in the arena off their seats. No more timeouts. No more substitutions, rather, for Coach Dong de la Cruz. And tough moments for everyone inside the court. Ateneo-Motolite on the serve. Picked up by Giselle. They go to Z. Denied. And Ateneo-Motolite wins their first ever match against BanKo-Perlas in the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. 3 straight sets.
What a fitting way to get their first win since really making a statement. And what a sweet win it is for this young squad.
The very elusive first win for Ateneo-Motolite. But for BanKo-Perlas, that just means for BanKo-Perlas and all the fans, we have a game number 3 tomorrow. Well, BanKo-Perlas always try to catch up dun sa dulong parte ng mga sets natin, pero nagkulang. Or titingnan natin kung sino naman yung player of the game natin sa panig na ating Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles sa pagbabalik namin dito sa PVL. At nagbabalik po dito sa Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. For the very first time in this Open Conference, nasungkit na ng Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles ang kanilang unang pagkapanalo against the BanKo-Perlas Spikers. And what can we say about it? Burahin na ang elimination round. It's really a different game when you're in the semis.
Definitely. And you know, eto nga even BanKo-Perlas and maybe even Ateneo did not expect that the turnout of the match will be this way. Of course, both teams wanting to take chances in getting that win, but for Ateneo, that win has been elusive the entire conference. So, sigurado ko, this win is
Tsaka iba yung
so sweet.
enjoyment ng mga kasama natin. And speaking of mga kasama natin dito, ang ating player of the game, how happy are you, Pongay Gaston? And
So,
JT, go?
So, Pogay, first of all, congratulations. You were finally able to be the Perlas Spikers with a sweep this conference. How were you able to do it?
We really just enjoyed this game and we did our best. We learned from our mistakes in the previous games and dito namin na-realize na this is our last chance to beat them. This is the only time. It's the semifinals. Di ba namin natatalo sila sa round 1 and round 2, so this was our final chance. It was our only chance. So, nagpakita talaga kami ng gilas.
So personally, ano yung naging impact sa'yo nung timeouts na tinawag ni Coach O during the crucial minutes of the last set?
The thing that really got our team is Coach O kept saying to ask for it. He said, ask the Lord for this set and He will give it to us. And He really did. Really believed in Him lang. And then every time we would huddle, we'd say, guys, ask for this set. Ask it from the Lord and He'll give it to us. So that's really what triggered us.
Congratulations, Pongka, and because you are the player of the game, who do you want to greet?
Of course, I want to greet my Lola. Hi, Lola. And Kuya Marvel, at Lenny, everyone at the house. My mom, my dad, and the people of Pongkan and Nueva Ecija, the ones I visited for my immersion. Sana nanood po kayo ng game ko. Hi, Mommy Violi and Baby Cat.
There you have it, our player of the game. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, JT. And I think we deserve to ask also some questions to the very jubilant Gaston.
Ay, ako siguro you mentioned what the key was para makuha yung panalo nyo ngayon. Na-extend nyo itong semifinals, Ponggay. So, ano sa tingin mo yung kailangan ninyong gawin for the third game?
Most definitely, the first thing we need to do is to not be complacent because syempre mga veterano pa rin ang mga kalaban namin. So, bukas alam namin na hahanap sila ng paraan para bumawi. So, we know na we have to prepare. Hindi kami magre-relax tonight. Prepare kami talaga na maigi for tomorrow.
Ako naman pong, my question is, we noticed, Ann and I noticed, during your whole match, you would have these tiny micro instructions from your coach, Oliver Almadro. Has that been very instrumental for your win today?
Definitely, because we're still learning. We don't know everything. So, pag may kamali or kahit point namin, we did something wrong, he's not afraid to point out our mistakes para matuto kami. Like, kahit puntos namin, yung mga chamba error ko na receive na error, sinasabi pa rin ni Coach O yung tamang footing, yung tamang coordination. Hindi niya talaga palilipasan yung maliliit na bagay. Yun yung gusto ko talaga kay Coach O na kahit mistake or point, hindi siya matakot magbigay ng correction sa amin. That's what a coach is naman di ba?
Tama naman yun, Pong. And Pong, one quick question, magte-training pa ba kayo after nito? O tulog muna tayo?
Hindi ko alam. Depende na yan kay Coach Oliver. Pero kung magte-training kami, okay lang.
And I'm sure yung happiness nyo will be fueling your energy for tomorrow. So congratulations to you and the rest of the Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles. Thank you, Janine Choi, for joining us there at courtside. And that ends our match, a surprise to everyone. Coming up next po, mga kapamilya, it's our Petrogas Angels facing our Creamline Cool Smashers. Will Eliza Valdez and the rest of the Good Vibes team be able to close this out? Oh! Sinapaning Mercado ba sasagot? At mag-extend din to a game number 3. Para double, two games tayo bukas. Pero on behalf of my partner, Aner Mulyakanda, the rest of the SNA team, and of course, our panel at large, Janine Choi, this has been Sinjan Reyes na nagpapasalamat po sa inyo ngayong hapon sa pagsama sa amin dito in another very exciting match only here on the PVL Open Conference.